person and half of all of your wonderful faces. Thank you again for being here. This is Cabaret. If you have not been here with us for a cabaret before, this is our holiday event. We use this as a fundraising opportunity for the theater, but we also use this as a fundraising opportunity for the Worthington Resource Pantry. Many of you already have purchased a 50-50 raffle ticket. You may have bought a concession. You may have bought some earrings. I want to implore you through the duration of the show tonight during intermission to keep those pockets open and keep that heart wider open. We would love for you guys to continue to help us donate, not only for the theater, but also for the Worthington Resource Pantry. Now, this is a tradition that we have at Cabaret. Many of you are sitting on these terrible, awful red plastic chairs. Some of you were fortunate enough to get a cushion. That does help mildly. However, we have this big, lush, comfy couch in this corner. And take it from me, it's a very, very comfy couch. It's very deep. You can just melt into it. We do this every year at Cabaret. I take a bid on who would like to sit on that comfortable couch. Now I can see some of you guys, I can just see it on your face, or at least from the nose up, that you're just uncomfortable. I would like to open up the bidding to sit on this couch at $20. $20. I got 25. Can I have a 30? Do I have a 30? I have a 30. Do I have a 35 to sit on this lovely, soft, pillowy, comfortable couch? 40. 40. I got a 40. Ladies and gentlemen, this couch has been featured in some of the Cardinal Theater's most classic hits. You might have seen it in You Can't Take It With You. You might have seen it in The Man Who Came to Dinner. You may have seen it in Rumors. You might have seen it in Noises Off even. Ladies and gentlemen, this couch is famous. I got a 40, but I need a 45. Does anyone have a 45? 45? 45? 45? 45? 40? 45! 45! Luke, man, it's $45. $50! $60! $65! $70! Going twice. Sold to... Nick, I'm gonna get this money. I'll make that. I'm gonna get this money, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue our show, I need to introduce somebody very, very important to the Cardinal Theater program. This young man has been in a number of shows. You may have seen him in a musical. You may have seen him in a children's show. You may have seen him in the aforementioned You Can't Take It With You. Ladies and gentlemen, thespian president Ethan Dead. Waiting. Thank you again, and thank you to the officers for throwing such a righteous shindig. I do appreciate it very, very much. Give Ethan another hand, please. In my time here at Thomas Worthington, I've had a number of lovely, lovely memories here in this space on an evening at Cabaret. But I would like to know, what is probably your earliest and fondest holiday memory?
Holiday memory. Okay, let's see. I would probably say, okay, I don't know when my earliest memory is, because
you were a child.
I was a child, and I don't remember which one was the first.
Yeah.
I would say probably, I don't know which year this was, but whatever the first one I remember, Christmas Day, that would be
December 25th.
Sorry. At the beginning of Christmas Day, my family always does this in the same sort of way. In the morning, we get up, but we're not allowed to go downstairs yet. So we're all me and my brother Alex, we wait at the top of the stairs, and my parents get ready for things.
Yep.
And I was always so confused. What are they getting ready for? The presents are already there. It's all ready. Yeah. I understand what that means now. But it was always such an experience to walk down those stairs and just walk into the living room and see the Christmas tree lit up, the decorations around, and just all these presents here. And it was just such a cool experience. I really liked that experience.
Awesome. Give a hand. What a nice story. Do you guys still make them wait at the top of the stairs?
Of course.
Perfect. Perfect. My mom, on all of my gifts, this woman is in her 70s and I am 40, and she writes, "To Justin from Santa," on every single gift. You guys don't, she's not here, don't give her that. Don't give her platitudes. No, don't you dare boo my mother, she's a saint. I will find her in the audience, I don't care how dark it is. Ethan, would you please introduce our first act?
Our first act will be White Winter Hymnal, sung by Elena, Sydney, and Maya.
I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned around, and there you go, and Michael, you would fall, and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. I was following the pack, all swallowing their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats, to keep their heads from falling in the snow. And I turned around, and there you fell, and there you fell, and there you white snow, and turn the strawberries in the summertime. I was following the eye, was following the eye, was following the eye, was following the eye, was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned around, and there you go, and Michael, you would fall, and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
All right, I see our couch runners have found their seat. Next up, we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with Luca, Tommy, Gavin, and Ethan.
It's finally done. The greatest work of literature ever. In the history of the world! This is the greatest piece, and I have written it. I am the greatest writer. I have written Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Let's go. This won't hurt a bit.
Why weren't you at elf practice?
Just fixing these dolls' teeth.
Just fixing. Now look, we have dolls that cry, walk, talk, blink, and even run a temperature. We don't need no chewing dolls.
I just thought I found a way to fit in.
You'll never fit in. Now go back to elf practice and learn how to chuckle warmly and go hee hee ho ho and important elf stuff like that. A dentist? Good grief.
It's like you said, I'll never fit in. I'm on my own now. Oh, is this your snowbank?
No? Who are you?
Well, actually, I'm a dentist.
A dentist?
Well, no. I'm actually an elf. But I'm independent.
Yeah, me too. I'm just like you said. What was it? Independent, yes.
Bush! Hey, what's this? Yeah, you get frostbite this way.
Who are you?
Who am I? The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the north. And this here is my lands, and you know it's rich with gold. Gold! Gold and silver! Silver and gold! Wahoo! Nothing.
All right, you can open your own dentist practice. Next week after Christmas.
Come here. Open your mouth. I'd better set up an appointment for 2:30. Wednesday sharp. Wonderful weather we're having. It would be such an odd time for something to walk in the door.
Open up here! Here's the man, and here's the beast.
Oh my God!
Calm down. I have performed this, Bumble. He wants a job. And looky what he can do. And he doesn't even need a step ladder.
I thought you went over the edge, over the cliff.
Didn't I ever tell you about Bumbles? Bumbles? Bow!
Ladies
and gentlemen, Investigating Officer Josh Hick. Josh, you're looking an awful bit peckish. You're real thin. I don't know how much they have you swimming. I got to talk to Chuck and Sue to see why they're not feeding you. You're malnourished, man. Real thin. Josh, could you please tell our lovely audience what is the best or the most special Christmas gift you have ever received?
The most meaningful gift I received was my cat Stanley. I remember it meant a lot to me that my parents thought I was responsible enough to help take care of a pet. Stanley is super large and he loves cheese, making him a truly unbeatable gift.
That's just adorable, John. Josh, you want to introduce our next act? He says it's the Jingle Bells. Give him a hand.
Sound effects ring, are you listening? In the cardinal, lights are glistening. A disastrous sight, we're scrambling tonight. I messed up in the cardinal again. Gone away is my new script. All the pages are torn and ripped. I forgot the song. Da-da-da-da-da. Messed up in the cardinal again. In the green room, I left all my makeup and my costume all over the ground. Sorry, Jamie. She'll say, "Are you eating?" I'll say, "No, ma'am." But there's a stain on my new white costume. Sign up for tech, then I forget as I go to Starbucks instead. I broke the last mic. That's my last strike. I messed up in the cardinal again. I have a ton of homework to submit, and I think that I have a muscle tear. He'll call out for places, we'll say, "Oh darn." Time to give the theater gods a prayer. Later on, I'll ask for a line as we reach cut deadline. I can't get a ride, even though I tried. Nothing's worse than being on your phone. We messed up in the cardinal again.
All right. Hello. We have a skit, The Heist on Santa, featuring Ryan, Ben, Gavin, Evie, and Lewis.
I finally got you, Santa Claus. After all these years, did you really think I could forget what you did to me? Forget how you wronged me? No! How you tortured me. Forget how in the 5th grade, when all of my friends were getting fidget spinners and hoverboards, I got nothing but a minion? Look where your decisions got you, Santa Claus. Are you regretting them now? Maybe next time you should think twice before you mess up. Oh,
Gavin,
hey, I can explain.
look.
I know you're not yourself around Christmas. This really tops the tree. I mean, really? Trying to capture Santa Claus? He's not even real.
But he is! There's evidence out there!
Evidence? What evidence? How can one man visit every house in the world in just one night?
If you were truly dedicated to the cause, you would know these things.
And those things are?
Magic, Ryan. He uses magic. It's elementary. You should know this.
Okay. But what about the reindeer? They can't even fly.
Not with that attitude, they can't. Haven't you seen Elf?
The Christmas movie starring Will Ferrell?
Not movie. Documentary.
Documentary? Gavin, Elf is not a documentary. It's entirely fictitious.
Oh, entirely fictitious. It takes place in New York. Are you trying to tell me New York isn't real? Do you even hear yourself right now?
This is ridiculous.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Then what about the time you drank month-old eggnog at our annual Christmas party? Everyone had to leave.
Gavin, we talked about this. That happened
and 3 years. The worst part is that you drinking straight from the carton.
Well, at least I cleaned up after myself.
Oh, come on. I did my fair share.
It was your turn to take down the holiday decorations last year. And do you know what happened? You left a Christmas tree rotting in our living room until March!
Come on, man. It's
3 months!
Okay, really, it's not that...
90 days!
Ryan, that's enough.
7,776,000.
I said it's enough.
No, it's not enough. Why can't you stop with your delusions like everyone else and face reality? Santa Claus is not real.
How dare you? Santa Claus does so much for this community and you don't have the great...
Oh, come on! This is completely ridiculous!
He's the most epic man on the planet! He goes to every house, every kid...
Yeah, how can you go to...
How's the person get any sleep around here?
Sorry for waking you, Evie. Gavin is being crazy about Santa Claus again.
Well, this bozo still doesn't believe me that Santa Claus...
Oh, how? Come on!
Fine.
That's not even...
It's funny on Christmas morning. Why are you fighting?
He just won't believe me. The evidence is there, I tell you.
The evidence is obviously not there. I mean, how can one fat man go into an apartment that doesn't have any doors or chimneys?
It makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't! Oh my gosh! What is this?
I just wish that...
Santa? Is that you?
No?
It is you.
Isn't it past your bedtime, little one?
Why are you here?
For Christmas, what else?
This is great. I have an argument that can be settled. Gavin, Ryan! Santa's
Oh
here!
my God, Brian, how do you know it's mine?
Guys!
Who else's hair would clog the shower drain? Come on!
Sorry, Santa, there's a bit of bickering going on at the moment.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, what do you want for Christmas, little girl?
I really just want everyone to stop fighting.
All right, I know I'm magic, but I'm not that good. Maybe I could give you some belly button lint instead.
I'm good.
I've been working on this bad boy for 3 months.
I'm really okay.
All right. Then how about I give you this paper clip instead? It's really good for clipping papers. Oh no, I've got to hide.
Sorry for bothering all of you at this hour, but have any of you seen this man? We've heard reports of him disguised as Santa Claus breaking into houses, but he is not Santa Claus. I repeat, this man is not Santa Claus. You see, we at the Neighborhood Watch have been looking for... These papers are so disorganized. I wish I could staple them, but I need them separate so I can hand them out. I can't paperclip them, but if I just had one, it would be so nice.
I think I've got just the thing. Oh. Here, kid. It's on the floor.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, Santa.
No problem, kid. Eat your vegetables.
Hey, since we're all up at such a late hour, do you guys want to watch this documentary I have?
What's it about?
I don't know. It stars Will Ferrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thespian Officer, Sydney McGilchrist. Sydney, I would like for you to share with us what is your role. How coincidental. Would you please share with us what your favorite Hanukkah tradition is with your family?
Yes, of course. So in my house, we have 2 menorahs. This is one of them.
I was knocking over.
Yeah, please.
I won't. That's why my left hand is now in my pocket, far away from me.
So this is our actual menorah that we put candles in, but we also have a cardboard menorah. It has little drawers in it. It looks kind of like an advent calendar. An advent calendar, which shaped like a menorah. Kind of, but it's during the nights of Hanukkah.
Gotcha.
So what we do every night of Hanukkah is you like open the little drawer, there's a little piece of paper inside, and it'll say like game night or movie night or we're having latkes for dinner. But every year there's a paper, usually towards the end of Hanukkah, and you open it and it just says question mark, question mark, question mark. And then you're quickly hustled into the car and we are taken on a mystery destination, which is the official term.
Oh man.
And on the way, my sister and I always guess where we're going, like just random places we pass. Are we going to Target? Are we going to the mattress factory? Are we going to IKEA? But it's always something really, really fun. We've been to an escape room, we've been to a ropes course. It's always like some kind of adventure, and it's always a surprise. And it's just like a really, really fun thing every time.
Do your parents always pick the question for surprise?
Yes, we do. We never know about it.
You guys should do it one year where you guys take them on the journey.
That's my sister can drive, I think it's possible. But it's also kind of like childhood magic, you know?
Let them have some of that magic. Could you please introduce our next performance?
Of course. Next up, we have the incomparable, the amazing Charlotte, who is singing with you.
Mr. Reynolds said to say hello. I started to cry. I started to cry. Every place we ever walked and everywhere we talked, I miss you. You never leave my mind. much of you is left behind. You took my days with you. Took my nights with you. Those unfinished conversations we used to have still speak to me, and I write you letters every day that I'll never send and you'll never see. All this wishful thinking gets me nowhere. I can't stay, though my heart is broken. It keeps breaking every day. You took my hopes with you. Took my dreams with you. I keep thinking that you'll be calling. Everyone says that it's all in my head, and I can't accept it yet. I'm not ready to just give in. I know that I can't live in this pain with these feelings of regret. I can't comprehend this and pretend that I don't care. Any place I want to be, I wanna see you there. You took my life with you. Took my world with you.
Wasn't that amazing? Well, up next, we have one of our favorite and quite possibly messiest traditions here in the Cardinal Theater, a bridge starring Tommy, Xavier, Ben, and Gavin.
Man, I sure like cleaning this floor.
Yeah. It's soothing.
Yeah.
A bridge! Oh wait, I gotta find a senior to do this with me.
Ew, a phone.
Shut up, Gabby. Who could I find that personifies this sort of? Oh yeah. He's not answering.
Oh, it's Xavier.
Stone have been murdered by someone who's been undisclosed to you, the audience. However, there are 3 distinct clues at the crime scene that point to the real culprit, just like real life.
Yep. This looks like a classic case of someone being murdered.
I think I'm the only one that can solve this case.
Look, rookie, I know you're the best detective we got, but leave this case to us cops. We got this one covered.
Sorry, Chief. I'm gonna go rogue. Hey, look. A toothbrush, some toothpaste, and there's supposed to be a glove on the floor also. You know, I've always loved you.
Okay. Gosh, my hand's cold. I'm gonna put on this singular glove to warm up.
That's completely reasonable and normal behavior. That points to no foreshadowing.
Flash forward!
Whoa!
Mrs. Stone?
Yes, indeed. Why? Well, your son, he's been murdered. The suspect, we call him the gloved pencil toothbrush killer.
Understandable. He had it coming.
Wait, so you're not sad at all that your own son has died?
No, he never brushes his teeth anyways.
Wait a minute. Flashback! Yeah, I have pretty good hygiene. Why is he on the ground?
My stupid mom wants me to brush my 2 stupid teeth. Why can't you just leave me alone?
I feel you, man. I can't tell you how many times people have told me to use shampoo.
Well, anyways, she gave me this toothbrush after she chased me to the street and curb stomped me.
That's very violent behavior. I wonder if she'd ever go as far as to murder you.
This is definitely normal conversation that would naturally occur and not just as a plot device.
Flash forward!
It just doesn't make sense, Detective. Why would somebody ever kill Ben Stone?
What makes even less sense is that we've been playing detectives and we made Ben play himself.
Well, of course. I mean, who would want to see Ben dead?
Wait a minute. You had a pen in the first scene.
Oh, Tommy, that's just a continuity error, given that this is a parody of a low-budget crime show. Not a clue.
Oh. Wait a minute. Isn't that the same pencil from the crime scene?
Oh, well, of course. I mean, given the truth serum that Mrs. Stone had, it really all adds up, Tommy. I think you should really keep up with this.
What's that pencil on your ear?
Pencil? Oh, this pencil! Well, this is my lucky stabbing pencil, of course.
I just made a realization that puts all of these clues together. Whoa! It all started when I stole Penis Baby. Gavin was jealous and he couldn't handle not being in the spotlight anymore. So he turned to a life of crime. You see, what happened is His first crime was buying Xavier a pair of gloves. He knew Xavier would only wear one of the gloves because he's kinky. And he left the other glove at the crime scene to throw people off.
Wait, Tommy, I deny your accusation and strongly insult your character.
Well, your second crime was taking care of Ben Stone's mother. You see, you didn't want to just leave his toothbrush at the crime scene. No. Mr. Rhodey, you psychologically manipulated Mrs. Stone into hating his own son for poor dental hygiene.
Okay, wait, Tom. I'm actually not following this at all.
Well, then what's this I found at the crime scene? Mrs. Stone brainwashing serum.
Well, Ben probably just had that in his pocket so he could brainwash his mother into thinking his puns were funny!
Grasping for straws now, okay. Well, then what's that we found but your lucky stabbing pencil at the crime scene?
Well, this isn't the only lucky stabbing pencil. Will Jackson actually custom made one for him and one for me.
Wait. So, what you're trying to say is...
Will Jackson is the glove pencil toothbrush murderer!
Tommy Monty Python Sinclair! You forgot the classic abridged tradition of making a mess on stage, you dum-dum.
Right, okay.
What? He's a dum-dum. It tastes good.
You guys taking this off? Thank you guys all for coming to Cabaret. This is not the end, but only the end of Act 1. You are now allowed to go back into the lobby for 15 minutes. Please buy our cookies, buy our drinks. We have more stuff. There's an auction out there. We're here to make money. Thank you all. And we're back. Officer and Lisa Chelsea. Oh, there are spikes there from a previous show that didn't get taken up. I think that's what the red part is. Annalise, would you please tell our audience what is your favorite Christmas song or holiday song in mind?
My favorite Christmas song is the Christmas Waltz because it was my grandmother's favorite song and it reminds me of all the wonderful memories we shared and what a beautiful, amazing woman she was.
Awesome. You were in it. I think we have a new rendition on a Christmas classic coming up. Annalise, would you like to introduce what they're about to see?
Yes, baby, it's cold outside.
Christmas classic. Thank y'all. Yeah.
Bronze 30 points. Triple double. That was insane. That's not true.
It is.
been hoping that you dropped in. I'll hold your hands, they're just like I.
Scary. Maybe just a half a drink.
Put some records on the line for.
Neighbors like me.
Is that out there?
What's in this drink?
Look at me had out there.
I wish I would have.
Arthur, sorry right now. Your hair looks slow.
I ought to say no, 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 sir. At least I gotta say that I tried.
What's the sense in hurting my
I
pride?
can't stay.
Come hold out. Maybe it's cold outside. Choose me. Love me. Please. Please. Miss 100%. Came home, man. It's nice Christmassy. I thought there's supposed to be cool girls here. I mean, check that out. We got that great mattress? I think so, man. Okay. 272. Yeah, we got the right address, but for some reason it says G4G at the top.
Gamer.
All right, I'll look it up.
Gamer. Good for.
Girls for girls. Whatever, man. Wait. Is that a Wi-Fi? Oh! Anyways.
All right, there's no officer, so I'm gonna do this on the spot. No, officer. Sorry.
Wow, and the lights came up and I'm here on time. That's crazy. Next up, we're doing a scene from the movie Elf with Joelle, Zoe, and Leo.
Well, there sure is something. I'm normally the one making breakfast.
Want some more spaghetti?
Sure. Why not? Just that's good. That's good. So, how'd you sleep last night?
Great. I got a full 40 minutes. And I had time to build that rocking horse.
My gosh, you built that? Where'd you get the wood?
There was this really unimportant looking fireplace.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. Well, buddy, I gotta run. Thanks for the breakfast. And the lunch.
Bye, Emily. So, Dad, how many scoops?
I'm gonna stick with coffee for now, buddy.
I'm so excited to eat this food. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you enjoy that.
I do. Oh my goodness.
No, absolutely not. Listen, buddy. Ooh. I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, good. I want to talk to you too. I have a whole day planned out. Oh my gosh, I'm just... I have a whole day planned out. First,
we'll go snow it. We'll go snow. First, we'll go ice skating in Central Park. Then we'll make snow angels. And then we'll eat a whole lot of tall cookie dough as fast as we can. Then, to end the day, we'll snuggle.
Buddy, I have to go to work. Remember that place that you barged into it and ended up getting kicked out by security. Nearly made me lose my job, my career, the thing that supports my family. Yeah. Add another thing. If you're gonna be staying here, you might want to think about getting rid of the costume. We got neighbors and people around here, you know.
But I've worn this my whole life.
Yeah, well, you're not in the North Pole anymore. You're magical land with gumdrops and sugar plums and snow all the time. Talking snowmen, you know, that. You said you wanted to make me happy, didn't you?
More than anything, yes.
Then lose the costume. As soon as possible.
As soon as possible?
As soon as possible.
Yes, Papa.
I almost forgot my... Hello?
Oh, good. It worked. It's you.
How'd you get this number? You're not supposed to have this number. Where did you get this number?
Emily left an emergency list.
Of course she did. Is there an emergency?
There's an evil box by the window making a noise like this.
Woo! Woo! Idiot! It's not evil, it's the radiator. The heat makes noise when it comes on. Revolutionary, isn't it, buddy?
Oh, wait. No, wait. You were right. Yes, you're right. Everything's fine.
Okay, I'm hanging up now.
Okay, I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
Buddy, you don't need to call me. Do not call me!
Okay, good idea. You call me.
Okay, I'm hanging up now.
I made a present for you when you get home.
I'm hanging up now.
Love you. I'm gonna call him again.
is either your favorite or maybe your least favorite memory involving an encounter with Santa Claus?
Well, my neighborhood has this holiday party every year for the kids, and I always go and volunteer, and I get to be Santa's little helper. And each year, seeing the little kids line up and get to tell Santa what their favorite thing or what they want for Christmas is my favorite thing about Christmas.
So this is a good movie?
Yeah.
Awesome. Give her a hand. Please introduce our next performance.
Next up, we have a special treat for you guys. It's Tommy Sinclair singing a little special Santa Baby.
Stay
traditions, we have History Lovers performed by Sydney and Evie, along with select guests from the rest of the theater program.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to History Lovers, the Thomas Worthington theater tradition in which a junior and a senior who really love history tell you about it. We'll do some fun little skits. But first, I'm a senior. Where's my junior? Hey, everyone, welcome Evie. Okay, Evie, what do you want to do for History Lovers this year?
What if we did the history of a holiday other than Christmas?
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, what is a holiday other than Christmas that we both celebrate? Halloween!
Tonight we'll be breaking down the history of Halloween and its various characters, monsters, and traditions. First, of course, etymology.
Halloween's name comes from the medieval Christian holiday All Hallows Eve. We think this is about how the name change happened.
Wow, I love celebrating on the day before All Hallows Day. What's it called again? Halloween! Oh my god, time to tell all my millions of medieval Instagram followers. All Hallows Eve was originally a time for honoring saints and praying for the recently deceased souls who hadn't yet made it to heaven. But during the Protestant Reformation, new ideas of purgatory and the afterlife led the holiday to shift toward a fear of malevolent spirits.
And that is where costumes come in. Costumes were traditionally worn on All Hallows Eve to disguise the living from spirits who wanted revenge.
Hey, John! Remember? You pissed all over my house, ruined my life, and killed my 3 daughters!
I'm just your friendly neighborhood Wookiee.
Oh, for sure, man. My mistake. Happy All Hallows Eve!
Our current traditions were also greatly influenced by the Gaelic festival Samhain, which marked the end of the harvest and the beginning of winter.
And no, Samhain is not spelled how you think it is spelled.
They put an M in there. An M. I know. One particularly interesting part of Samhain was turnip lanterns, which were said to represent souls trapped in purgatory. And if anything were going to represent a soul trapped in purgatory, it's definitely this.
As the turnip tradition made its way around, pumpkins became the more popular medium for weird face carving, and thus the jack-o'-lantern was born.
And back to names. The name jack-o'-lantern has about a dozen different origins, but our personal favorite is that it comes from the story of Stingy Jack, a character from the mid-18th century.
Stingy Jack, also known as Drunk Jack and Flaky Jack.
Every friendly.
I'm devious. A trickster. Drunk, flaky, and stingy. I'm Stingy Jack.
Oh, he is not about to outdo me.
Ah, damn. Can't we at least get a few drinks before, you send me off to eternal damnation?
Good one, Stingy Jack. You buying?
Take a second and think about literally the first word in my name.
Well, I don't have any money.
This might be Drunk Jack talking, but what if you were the money?
Oh, that's brilliant! That's a good idea. I'm in. All right, I'm a coin now, Is that a crucifix in your pocket, or are you just excited to see me? Oh my God, that's a crucifix.
Ah, would you look at that? I guess you're stuck as a coin forever now. Unless they let me live forever or something.
Good one, Jack. All right. But there's one thing. You have to carry around a turnip forever.
Really? The Lord of all evil wants me to carry around. Oh my God!
Though it didn't get its name until the 1920s, the general concept of trick-or-treating has been seen across many different cultures and points in time, and in most cases, went something like this.
Mercilessly.
And speaking of mercy, on to our next section. Historical monsters, starting with vampires, led by Little Mercy Brown, born in Rhode Island in 1873. For context, everyone in New England was dying of tuberculosis, and everyone in New England believed that vampires were responsible.
Hello, I'm Mercy Brown, and this is my lovely family.
Damn! Well, one of them's gotta be a vampire. Because what other explanation could there possibly be for people who lived so close to each other with inadequate hygiene and medicine in the dead of winter to die of the same disease? Hey, Mercy. You haven't decomposed yet because you were buried above ground in freezing temperatures. So you've got to be the vampire that killed our entire family. Here, kid. I'll just take Mercy's heart, crush it up, burn it, put it in this water, and have you drink it. Ina Garten's classic vampire killer. Who could have predicted this?
Keeping with the theme of New England hysteria, up next is historical witches, specifically the Salem variety.
Why is it always New England that freaks the shit out of everyone?
A recent theory explaining this mass Massachusetts madness is ergotism, which is what you get when you eat the ergot fungus, which grows on bread. And the Salemers must have loved their moldy bread because, as the theory proposes, ergotism was abound. People convulsing, hallucinating, and dying all over the place. Scary stuff. So naturally, the people needed something equally scary to think.
Like women.
200 people were accused of witchcraft in Salem between 1692 and 1693. And the theory proposes it went something like this.
Girl, why are you convulsing on the ground like that? Are you a witch or something?
Oh, girl, you're the witch.
No, I'm Percy, a witch. How am I Percy? I'm the witch.
Girls, you're both the witches. To the gallows. Come on. Come on. To the gallows.
On to werewolves.
One of the most notable historical werewolves was Peter Stump, a German man from the 16th century.
Also called Peter Stub, Peter Stuba, or Peter Stumpf, since this was before Western Europe had invented things like consistent spelling, or toilets, or feminism. Anyway, Peter Stumpf was a German serial killer.
And farmer.
Who claimed to have killed and eaten 16 people and numerous livestock. But according to legend, he had a special way of doing it.
Man, I love killing people. I wish there was a way to do it more efficiently.
That's my kind of guy. Love the commitment. Say, how would you like a really awesome magical knife that literally tears people's soul out?
It's okay, I guess.
What? What more could you possibly want?
Oh, nothing. What would be really cool is a magic belt that turns me into a big, strong werewolf with sharp teeth and powerful paws.
What?
That would be so cool. You just don't get it. Oh, I can pay you if you'd like. I have plenty of coins in my pocket.
Oh God, no, not the coins. Here's your belt, whatever.
Nice.
After his vicious murder spree, he was eventually caught, brutally tortured, and executed.
None of our stories seem to end this way, huh?
That's history, baby!
Well, folks, that's history.
We love it.
And until next time,
Happy holidays!
All right. Give him a hand. Give him a performers in the hand. Tommy, it felt like you would like walk on stage and you would.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was following your lead. Here we go.
Okay.
Tommy, could you please share with the audience what is your ideal Christmas day?
My ideal Christmas day. I wake up, take a nice morning poop, then I get out of bed. Then I come downstairs to see my family. We all open our gifts. I get back into bed. Still maybe not clean. I get back out. I have a nice morning breakfast. My extended family comes over. We all get into my bed. Maybe not. I don't know. That is my ideal.
Tommy, have you ever actually had your ideal Christmas? I'm sorry. Tommy.
Maybe one day. Our next act is a nice song by Abby and Carly Travers. It's River, Please Enjoy.
it's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeers and singing songs of joy and peace. So I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Well, it don't snow here. It stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money. Then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long. You put me at ease, and you love me so. Now you make weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. It was so hard to handle. I'm selfish, I'm sad. Now I'm gonna lost the best baby that I ever had. Well, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting out reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. So I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Folks, give another hand for all of our performers. We have one more amazing holiday-themed sketch for you guys, full of comedy and revelry and heartwarming, tender moments. As with everything we've talked about tonight, including the bed pooping, very tender. We have our 2021 thespian officers. They are going to perform an original holiday sketch for you guys. Give them a nice round of sound for coming out.
Welcome everyone to Santa's Elf Interviews. Inspector Jingles and I are excited to meet each and every one of you. Now, who will we start with?
We'll start with Brownie Sugar Tree.
Yes.
Hi. I can't believe I actually got an interview.
We wanted to give as many people as possible an interview to see their jolly spirit in person. Now, do you have any toy making experience?
Oh, practical experience, but I went to art school. I have a lot of big ideas about how to make the most magical Christmas possible.
Oh wow, that sounds lovely. Anything festive?
I don't, celebrate Christmas myself. I'm Jewish. I just need a job.
Don't celebrate Christmas? What kind of elf are you?
Inspector, please rest assured that we accept all elves regardless of whether you celebrate Christmas. Now, again, do you have any toy making experience?
Again, I have the big ideas. I think it's really all about the theory, the form, taking the idea from the soul through the brain into the flesh world. Getting all at the platonic je ne sais quoi. Perhaps a slight Rococo spin on a Hot Wheels car.
Yes, well, perhaps a little less je ne sais quoi and a little higher production levels. Thank you. Who's next on the naughty list?
Do we have a Ginger Nuts Fizzy Log? Ginger Nuts Fizzy Log?
How you doing, sweetheart? You can call me Ginger.
I'm fine, thank you, Mr. Fizzy Log.
Now, Mr. Fizzylog, I reviewed your resume and saw that you were let go from the South Pole branch earlier this year. What makes you think you're qualified to work here?
It was a hit job, I tell you. One day, I'm making the bestest toys. The next, I'm out on the street. That's the Big Apple, I guess.
The Big Apple? I thought you were from the South Pole. Why do you have a New York accent? It's not even good.
Forget about it.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Physiolog. This isn't looking good.
Polyfin?
That's me! Wow, I can't believe I'm actually at Santa's workshop! Whoa, the acoustics in here are amazing! Die to the left!
Yes, please, thank you. But do you have any toy-making experience?
Sure, I got a BFA from the Upstate University in musical theater. And after being in between gigs for a while, my parents kicked me out of the house saying I need a real job, but acting will always be my true passion.
Why did you get a degree in musical theater? Everyone knows that's a bad investment.
Well, I learned everything about the theater and how to be an actress.
Note to self, no real-life experience.
Thank you for your time. Do we have a chestnut mistletoe? Ah, there you are, Mr. Mistletoe. Right this way.
Hello, all. I did have one question for you.
You can start if I say you can start, Mr. Mistletoe. Now, what is your question?
What's your policy on eggnog in the workplace? When I retired, this place used to be crazier than the reindeer stables. And I want to make sure the workshop hasn't lost its true Christmas spirits.
The true Christmas spirit, Mr. Chestnut, doesn't revolve around eggnog. Thank you for your time.
This place just ain't what it used to be.
All right, who's next? Anyone? Hello? Is anybody there? Please? We've got to hire 4 more elves for this Christmas. Oh, bah, humbug. This labor shortage is worse than I thought. Well, they may not be the best workers, but what's the worst that could happen?
Time skip! Where are all the toys?
Sorry, boss. Our toy making wasn't as productive as we thought it would be. We only made about 25 toys between all of us.
Yeah, we're not exactly the toy-making kind of elves, if you catch my drift. I spend most of my time watching Mets games. Go Mets!
What have you made?
I made this tomato with tape on it. I call it tape.
Can you even play with that? Does it even sing?
Oh, you're supposed to play with toys. Oopsie doodles.
Do you even have any experience making toys?
Well, I did help manufacture weapons for the Turkish military.
You can always count on me, Inspector. Unless it's past 5 o'clock. Then I'm out to the workshop for a drink.
Well, one time I had this theater role where I was a clockmaker and I made all these toys. I even had a cute little song when I sing you a verse. Till as old as time, song as old as...
Shut up. Everyone knows acting's for schmucks. Making eggnog is the only real way to make money in today's economy. Thanks, Obama.
My God! This is worse than I thought! How are we ever gonna have Christmas if we don't have any toys?
I've got it! What outsource the labor to China and have them make the toys.
Genius. There's a lot of implications on the economy. Oh, glory to China.
But what are we going to do with all the presents we've already made?
Oh my god, we could put them in an abstract art gallery and they donate the proceeds to Thomas Worthington High School theater budget.
Who would want to pay to see those? I'd be surprised if that earned more than $30.
That's $30 more than they had last year. Well, we have to have some handmade toys. It's kind of a big part of our brand image. Do you guys have anything else?
Oh, well, I have this one, Ms. Inspector.
Oh, gosh, this looks great. What else do you have?
Well, I kind of spent a lot of time putting all the je ne sais quoi in, so it's kind of the only one I made. Sorry.
Well, I made 6 toys every day. That's how a real New Yorker does it. Go Mets!
Oh, I smudged the paint! It's all ruined!
Oh, what are you talking about? Just dunk it in glitter a couple times. Give it a nice outer coat of asbestos.
What are you talking about? In order to make a toy that children love, you have to put a lot of time and effort into it.
That's all a load of baloney. All you need is a couple of planks of wood and some sticks, and boom. Planky the stick man.
I think I need to sit down.
Are you kidding? Do you think children would want to play with this? Christmas is about beautiful lights and beautiful presents and magic. It's not about garbage.
Well, what do we do now? Oh gosh, look at the time. I'm gonna go say a quick goodbye to Mr. Claus and then I'm off to see the president of China. Can anybody start up the sleigh for me?
No can-do's, Bill, baby doll. I'm not going to get behind the reindeer right now.
Oh, did somebody call my name?
Santa!
Yes, it is I, the most generous, devoted, and kind person in the world. Oh, man, who am I kidding? I could barely get off the toilet these days, let alone deliver presents to all those terrible children.
Santa, we seem to have a bit of a problem on the floor. We won't have any toys for the children this year.
Oh, whatever. I guess we'll just place another order on madeinchina.com.
You've outsourced the toys before?
Hey, I just want to say, I love you guys.
We end up outsourcing the toys to China every year to make the deadline, because usually the elves all quit by July.
Hey, I don't know if you guys heard me the first time. I seriously love you guys.
Why being all quick? This workplace is amazing for singing while you work.
The elves are always complaining about bad wages and creative burnout. What a group of dickbats, am I right?
Hey, don't get your candy canes in a twist, Mr. Santa.
Back in my day, we were happy with just a shiny quarters penny, because it was enough to keep us drinking.
If it were up to me, I'd pay nothing. But the government has been watching me ever since I ran over Grandma with that reindeer.
Oh my god, it's like the song!
Where do you think they got the inspiration for the song?
I read about that in the paper. I can't believe they let you out in just 2 years. That poor grandma.
We had to send Rudolph to the farm for that one. Now I can't see anything in that horrid fog. Besides, who cares about that grandma?
Santa!
Hi. Her cookies were always dry. They made my tummy hurt. I think I'm lactose intolerant. Maybe that's why Mrs. left.
I've been there, pal.
Santa, you're a terrible person, and you're industry is built off of deceiving children. I got this job 10 years ago thinking I would actually make an impact on kids' lives. We need to stop being selfish and start thinking about the children.
Yeah!
It's just, what's the point?
What?
These past 2 years have been so difficult. People need these holidays as a break, as something nice. But it's been 2 years and things still aren't quite normal. How can we live up to the children's expectations? It's not going to be the same. What's the point?
This is the point.
What?
Sitting here together, making crappy toys, smiling, laughing, singing, drinking terrible eggnog.
You may be right. Thank you.
A toast. My family's highest neighbors.
A toast! Oh my God! She's my singing. What are you doing? I don't think you're
Thank you all for coming to Cabaret. This has been a wonderful experience.